Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And Disney has had another creative difference. Yet another creative difference.
That's right.
They're having a lot of these lately, and I have to wonder if Phase 4 isn't in trouble.
Well, it's not just Marvel. They keep having creative differences for a lot of things.
Yeah, so the director of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Scott Derrickson, is out. Yet another Disney creative difference, and we're going to go through a laundry list of recent high-profile creative differences with Disney and try to figure out what the hell is actually going on over there.
I think that they have a direction they want to go in, which probably isn't the one that most people want them to go in. And the people that are on these shows are saying, no, we need to go this way if you want audiences to come. And, you know, no, you're wrong. You're out the door. And then the movie's bombed. They wonder why.
Yeah, and Disney's like, we're Disney. We own entertainment. You will do what we say. So we don't know what happened, but we can speculate. So before we get into that, please subscribe for more pop culture, news, views, and rants. We're at about 89,000 subs.
Yay, so close. Come on, guys. We can do it.
Yep, almost to 100,000. Thank you for that, guys. Support means a lot to us. It really does. All right, LA Times, Marvel's Doctor Strange sequel loses its director over creative differences, in air quotes, because, you know what? This is Disney's catch-all excuse for everything these days. Director Scott Derrickson announced on Thursday on Twitter that he and the studio mutually agreed to part ways on Doctor Strange due to creative differences, but that he will remain as an executive producer, probably because he came up with the basic idea.
It doesn't mean he'll do anything else on it. He just gets credit.
No, Lord and Miller, they still got credit on Solo, even after they left because of creative differences. Hey, we did that in stereo. Slated for May 2021. I don't think they're going to make it now. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness was among the titles announced as part of Phase 4 during San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, I know. Phase 4 is going to be a shite show. Kevin Feige touted the title as the first scary Marvel Cinematic Universe film. It's also been said that events from the upcoming Disney Plus series WandaVision will tie into it.
I was wondering about this because they bumped up WandaVision to this year as opposed to next year, and I kind of wondered if that had anything to do with it because they're pushing it early. So I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they had to change the whole story because they're putting WandaVision first. I don't know.
I don't know either.
So my question about WandaVision, we talked about this before, is are they still going to keep Scarlet Witch as the most powerful character in the MCU? Because she hasn't been shown to be the most powerful character yet.
Not lately, no.
And in the comics, Scarlet Witch has been established for a long time that she is one of, if not the most powerful superhero. She can bend reality and everything else.
It's not true. Because strong female characters were only invented like 5 years ago.
Captain Marvel's the strongest character.
They said that, I think, and they backpedaled. But yeah, that's not true what you're saying. You are a misogynist liar because strong female characters have only been invented since like 2015.
So the LA Times is correctly pointing out that Disney has had many creative differences, not just in the MCU, but in Star Wars. They said it's kind of a big deal on Marvel, but this is just another Tuesday or Thursday for Disney. Previous directors have parted ways with the franchises include Patty Jenkins, who dropped out of Thor: Dark World.
Yeah, and Thor: Dark World sucked. I mean, let's be honest. It is not a very good movie. And Patty Jenkins, it could have made it a good movie for all we know. And we got what we got. But we creative differences.
But we got Wonder Woman. We might not have gotten Wonder Woman if she had done Thor. Edgar Wright dropped out of Ant-Man. They talked about how they fired James Gunn and then brought James Gunn back.
Yeah, that was something. Why they keep doing this? And then yesterday also, in among the creative differences, the creator of Lizzie McGuire, who is also a producer and the showrunner on it, left after 2 episodes for creative differences. To which Disney got to make a statement. I don't think they have made a statement yet.
Yeah, this is after two episodes. They made such a big deal about Lizzie McGuire.
Oh my God, it was everywhere. They were pushing the hell out of it.
Hey, that happened with the Muppets too. They were going to do a Muppets. Josh Gad. Yeah, Josh Gad was going to do a Muppet show on Disney Plus. Creative differences.
Yeah, it's always creative differences. Basically, what creative differences means is Disney wants to do it their way. Other people come in that might have more of an consumer audience focus, and we don't want that. So creative differences translates to Disney wants to do it their way. They're going to push your ass out the door to make sure they do it their way because that always results in a better product, as we've seen with Star Wars and Dark World.
TV and movies by committee are always better than the creators of the show
who understand the character and audience better than anyone.
This is Disney's statement on Lizzie McGuire. Fans have a sentimental attachment to Lizzie McGuire and high expectations for a new series. After filming 2 episodes, we concluded that we need to move in a different creative direction or putting a new lens
on the show.
A new lens on the show. Lizzie will now be Larry McGuire.
Probably.
Which is kind of funny. Just side note, because there actually is a DJ around here named
Was a
Larry
DJ,
McGuire.
yeah.
Creative differences. Benioff and Weiss ousted from Star Wars.
Well, I don't know. I think that was probably more to do with the fact that the last season of Game of Thrones was a disaster than anything. But they landed on their feet with a cushy deal other places. So
yeah. Well, that could be playing into it. And I suspect that the Doctor Strange director probably has DC Warner on speed dial at this point.
Probably.
I'm guessing. So we had the Game of Thrones guys creative differences. Of course, Bob Iger said there were quote unquote creative differences with George Lucas over The Force Awakens. If you call tossing his treatment into the garbage can
and we look how well that all turned out for them. I'm just saying.
It turned out fantastic because now we have this Frankenstein trilogy that doesn't seem to make anybody happy.
And then over at Marvel, they did this too recently. They were doing that series, was it for Netflix? They were doing
Tiger and Dazzler.
Yeah. And they basically got rid of everyone over there except for that Chelsea Handler, who is like by far the most extreme, we'll call it extreme person that was on that series. There were other voices who were, I think, more middle of the road. They got rid of all of them, but she got to stay, of course, because that makes so much sense.
Well, yeah, and I have to wonder if this isn't part of the creative differences here. Tigra and Dazzler, this is the write-up for it. Tigra and Dazzler is about 2 woke superheroes as best friends as they fight for recognition among powered people who make up the 8 million stories in LA. Chelsea Handler remains attached to the show. She's the only one left.
And I never even heard of her. I mean, I know she really did comedy special and stuff. I never even heard of this person until I heard about this.
Twitter personality, Chelsea Handler.
Like I said, never heard about this person. They're not as big apparently as Disney thought they were.
Solo, creative difference.
I'm just saying, do you see a pattern here? Creative differences basically translates to Disney wants to push a certain agenda and people aren't going along with it.
Or, they want to micromanage the movies. Something's up. And I think a lot of it has to do with them announcing these movies so far in advance. I mean, they're like, all these movies are coming out in the next 5 years, 10 years. Remember when movies used to just get made and they would drop a trailer like a couple months ahead of time and
people were burned out before it even gets there.
Yeah, this would be like back in the day, like announcing that Batman was coming in summer of 89 and like 1984.
Right.
It's ridiculous. I mean, they're playing their slates out. So now we have movies and TV shows made by committee, which is always better. Corporate mandated, corporate made movies and television shows are always better.
It kills the love and passion that was in the films, so you no longer see the love and passion in the films, and it shows. It comes across. So I'm just saying,
it's product.
Yeah, it becomes a product, not a passion.
And this is why people are like, man, you guys are so harsh on Disney these days. I'm like, because Disney is creating product now. They used to actually tell stories.
They were better. They were so much better than this.
They used to tell stories. They used to be storytellers. Some stories were better than others, but they were storytellers. And now with Bob Iger at the helm, everything is just product. It's an entertainment factory.
Bob of the Borg has turned it into what
Bob
it's
of
become.
the Borg. And we have some very robotic entertainment. But the thing with Lizzie McGuire in particular, it kind of reminds me of Alex Hirsch with Gravity Falls, because a lot of people were like, why is he ending it so soon? I think he just wanted out.
Yeah, I think so too. He made comments to that effect as well. So
he's been throwing shade at Disney. He even threw shade at Disney Plus for taking the symbol off of Grunkle Stan's hat.
Yeah.
I think he wanted out. He went to Fox to go do another show over there, and now he's over at Netflix. And at least, I mean, I will give Netflix props for letting people have more creative control, because Netflix is a really mixed bag. Whatever the studio produces the content, that seems to set the tone of the show. But Disney, everything's done by board now.
Yeah, it seems that way.
And this is probably going to happen more and more. But this was one of the few potential potentially bright spots in Phase 4, and now I don't know what to think.
Yeah, Squid King's favorite movie in all of Marvel is the Doctor Strange movie. He doesn't really care for the other ones as much. And, we were all excited about this one, and now...
Who knows? Who knows who's going to be in charge?
Or who knows if it's going to be delayed or whatever, so...
Yeah, so we're going to wrap this one up?
Yeah. Another day, another load of shit. Anyway.
Another creative difference.
Another creative difference. That's what they should call, divorces. We're not divorced. It was creative differences.
All right, guys, please subscribe for pop culture, news, views, and rants, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Thinking about printing your own comic books, graphic novel, or manga? We recommend our friends over at PrintNinja. We've been using PrintNinja as long as they've been printing comics, and both the quality and price is excellent. Mention Clownfish TV and get an additional 5% overrun of your book order quantity printed for free. For free! That's free books, people. Just mention this offer on the phone or in the additional information box on the quote request form. That's printninja.com, or click on the link in the description below. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.